Glynn County Georgia is 79th on the list. This is the home of Ahmaud Arbery, and our ancestors were enslaved here. But depending on where you were in Glynn County, you had a different experience. On St. Simon's Island, the legend is that we could fly. On Jekyll Island, our ancestors made paradise and luxury for the white wealthy. On Sapelo Island, we kept our language, our faith, and our food. This is now the Gullah Geechee culture. And on Cumberland Island, freedom met community. We built churches, we built homes, and we built hope, surrounded by the sea. And Brunswick, Glynn County, the mainland, this was the crossroads where these worlds met: trade, rebellion, and reconstruction. Let's learn history. Generational wealth was built for white people all over this county from our ancestors' free labor on their large rice farms, places like Hawful, Broadfield Plantation, and the Hamilton Plantation. On these plantations, our ancestors would sing, and I did a series about how music is in our bloodline, but we'll talk more about our Sea Island singing ancestors in part 2. But in 1855, on Sea Island, 126 of our ancestors were sold with the Hamilton Plantation. In 1859, on St. Simon's Plantation, we attended church at places like the First African Baptist Church. And in 1861, newspapers tell us that there were thousands of our ancestors on Sea Island. After emancipation in Brunswick, we built communities like Dixville, Petersville, and Freedman's Rest. Our ancestors in Brunswick did the same type of work that they did where they were enslaved. On St. Simon's Island, we stayed on or near the plantation where we were enslaved and bought land in Harrington. We were farmers, carpenters, and contributed so much wealth to this economy. By 1867 in Glynn County, education, church, and community was top priority for our ancestors. And with help from the Freedmen's Bureau and a Union soldier captain, we had 5 lots for education and worship. This became the center hub for our ancestors in Brunswick. But this was a brewing Jim Crow sundown town, and in 1879, Mr. Walls was unalived on St. Simon's